I live again. Hello. Um, yeah, so this happened today, and it's no secret that I've streamed this game before, and when I heard that this was released, I I had exactly one intent do, and I was going to stream this. I'm very, very tired, or groggy, or whichever the appropriate term, because I've been awake for
So, we meet again. The legend begins right here on Melee Island. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to hear all the seafaring adventures of the
I've
mighty
not
pirate
seen this.
Guybrush Threepwood. Straight from the legend himself.
Ah, such a wonderful view of my future demonic empire. Well, nobody ever said pirates make great architects.
Oh, so you finally decided to show up, huh? Well, you could make yourself useful and start on the meat stew.
Hey, that's my cargo. I thought it'd be fish food by now. Looks like I'm back in business.
Get back in your cage, or it'll be gummies for the lot of you. We guard the governor now, not you pathetic pooches.
Unfortunately, it's true what they say. You can't keep an undead, obsessive, vindictive, demonic sea scourge down.
Pirates on your precious sea of thieves practically tripped over themselves to deliver me this sword. Once this burning blade is restored, those waters will be mine.
LeChuck has come to know the Sea of Thieves. Do not lose hope. There is a way to rid this place of his evil influence.
No food or drink permitted during the event. Please keep your hands and feet inside the mansion at all times.
So yeah, this is a thing that I wasn't expecting to happen, but it totally fucking happened. So, I am going to play through this. And hopefully the internet doesn't die. The internet seems to really, really like to die. I wonder how many people made that exact same pun. Oh wow. So this is just here, huh? uh... Yeah. So they had an entire, like, little adventure leading up to this. A lot of people thought what would be coming would be a second part to the stuff over here. But no. Given all the references there is in this game to Monkey Island, I am not surprised that we got this so much. As I'm just kind of like... Sorry, my brain is barely functioning right now. There was some Monkey Island thing that was announced, so I'm not entirely surprised we got this, is what I'm trying to say. I also want to see what they have in stock with their real money bullshit.
What? I'm busy.
What a fucking poodle. Also see if there's any, like, free item this time around. Pocket Seagull. Hmm. Okay. So this is all the new stuff they have for this. Piranha Poodle. I've never actually played Monkey Island, believe it or not. Uh, yep.
Remember, pursuing wealth is a virtue.
Hey, where's my little buddy? There you are. Alright.
Looking to see the world? So... I could use some near grog.
Alright, let's do this.
Hey, don't touch that! Not unless you think you're tough enough to track down the man I'm hunting. Everything I know is in that logbook. I'd find him myself if I had the money to get back on the waves. But for now, I'm just another landlubber selling tours.
Ah, Captain Capsize. I
God
see
damn.
you've already settled in and started making friends.
I don't want friends. What I want is someone willing to drag that pirate pretender back to reality. Then he can have a long and meaningful conversation with the sole of my boot.
Which won't happen unless you take the time to explain our situation. A while ago, I invited a pirate named Guybrush Threepwood and his wife Elaine to celebrate their honeymoon here on the Sea of Thieves.
You mean a fraud named Guybrush Threepwood? Though I'd also accept liar, imposter, figurehead thief.
Guybrush accepted my invitation, but his ship never arrived. After a while, I began to fear the worst. So I began making inquiries in the Sea of the Damned.
And found me stuck there, sailing in circles in my old glass-bottomed boat. Something that looked like it anyway.
A memory of yours made real by the Sea of the Damned. In that realm, people and places from long ago can come back to haunt you, mingling with all the hopes and dreams in your heart. I fear that Guybrush has become trapped in memories of his own. Memories of a distant pirate sanctuary known as Melee Island. If he is not rescued, he will remain sealed in a dream world for all eternity, surrounded by fragments of his past. That is why I have asked Kate to recruit pirates who are both willing and able to broach the Sea of the Damned and save Guybrush.
And then everybody here will see what a pathetic dope he really is. It's a good plan. Think they can pull it off?
I believe they can. Kate learned of Guybrush's whereabouts, but was never able to reach him. You will be sailing into uncharted territory. On Melee Island, things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Which is why you should take my logbook. But don't lose it. Once Threepwood has been rescued, I'm going to make him eat every last page.
You should keep an open mind, Kate. Out here, enemies can enter the same tavern and depart as friends.
No,
When
they
it comes
can't.
to Guybrush Threepwood, I don't need an open mind. Only a closed fist.
Seriously, dude. Have you...
Well,
Don't leave
just
before...
stand there, sail through that archway, and find Threepwood. The
Okay.
logbook I gave you has everything you need to know.
I have not once seen anybody enter a tavern with anybody other than their own crew and come out without having killed somebody or died. Just casually take as much as we can. course, for once, there's like a bunch of quests just sitting around in boxes whenever I'm not going to do them. Why wouldn't there be? Hey. Hey. Uh... Right. Let's get out of here before some, like, 10-year-old shows up playing Roblox memes at 300% through their shitty mic. There's a Nari. Nari's magic. Nari will show up when a Nari shows up.
Dear Diary, wow, what an incredible end to an amazing adventure. I outwitted the evil pirate LeChuck, caused an avalanche, kinda, and lived to tell the tale. Even better, Elaine and I finally got married, and all of our friends were there too. I don't think we've ever been happier. Now all we have to do is set a course and begin our honeymoon, sailing on the Sea of Thieves. To get there, we have to pass through the Devil's Shroud. Elaine says it's no big deal so long as we follow the map, but I don't know. I miss seeing the stars. I had the nightmare again. I wake up in our cabin. Elaine is gone. And at the end of my bed, LeChuck is there, laughing at me. It's crazy, I know. I left him buried back on Monkey Island, but why does it feel so real? I can almost hear the laughter. But when I did get back to sleep, I had a very different dream. I was back where it all began, on my quest to become a legendary pirate. Back at the start of my very first adventure.
There it is. What have we got around here? It's good to know that, like, the lack of content was for a reason. Good input, Inari. Know how you know you've played too much of a game? When you're able to park your boat like that. You know what? I don't know where it would go. But part of me suspects it would go somewhere if I don't do that. I don't have any reason to believe that, but hey. There's an old instinct slowly kicking in for me, even though I've never played the actual Monkey Island games. And it insists upon me the need to pick up everything I see. Do not expect me to be very good at any sort of puzzles, do not expect me to know what the hell is anything, and expect me to be very slow about going over everything, because I'm not exactly entirely smart, and I like looking at things. Oh, that's a election poster. I thought it was a wanted poster. Oh, I bet. Yeah, we probably have a bunch of like tall tale things for this too. Yep. What? Ah, damn it. What are the rewards? Uh, Pitcher and some figurines. Well, no, that just means I have to, right? There's an actual reward. I'm probably going to seem like a complete idiot at some point during all of this, but hey, what's new? Oh. Something down there? Yeah, there is in fact something down there. Hmm. Now I am aware there is a gag in one of the Monkey Islands about him drowning in the water. If you like wait down there like a full, I think 10 minutes or something. Oh, that's not willing to move anymore. Huh. Can I light this? No. Yeah, welcome to how I react whenever I'm put into some place without any direct indication of what to do. I just start looking around in probably the completely wrong directions to actually get anything done immediately.
Ah, these docks sure are pretty. You get a great view of the ocean. From here, I can see the spot where Sheriff Shinetop tried to drown me.
Okay, so there's spots where we can get some of his memories full.
Oh, I remember my first visit to the Scum Bar. It was noisy, filthy, and I immediately felt like I was in mortal danger. The kind of place I'd always wanted to belong.
I know the joke with that place being like, well, I know on some level the joke of what scum is. Might not actually know. To be fair, there is a reason to wander around and look at everything. That is loud. Now, what do you suppose he was almost drowned at down here? Right here, I bet. I'm sure fans of Monkey Island who play this game are extremely ecstatic right now, thanks to all this. Oh, not sure if I've opened that and it closed or what. Hmm. You know what is kind of funny? I have watched speedruns of one of the Monkey Island games, and I don't entirely know why. Seriously, why is that so loud? I wonder how faithful of a recreation this is to the actual, like, Monkey Island's, island. Melee, I think it was called. Like, I'm betting this is probably pretty close, if not nearly completely accurate. I'm going to avoid looking up guides unless I need to for some of the stuff. I probably will end up needing to at some point. But hey. Suppose that's just the way of it sometimes. Don't suppose it'll ever become daytime, yeah? Do you suppose the reason there's no music is because I have the copyright protection thing ticked? Or is it supposed to be this quiet? Note to self, I probably can die of fall damage still. Yeah, I just straight up ignore that guy. I suppose I should talk to this fellow. Hello. Hello, Mr.
Yikes.
Lookout.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
I literally walked up here, walked around holding a light, and talking to myself. You should have, noticed me.
My job, that's what. I'm the official lookout of Melee Island, appointed by Governor Squinky Thriftweed himself.
Squinty Thriftweed.
It's my job to keep an eye out for storms, incoming ships, and so on, and report them directly to the governor. Well, usually his guards nowadays. Your ship. No offense, but that's barely a rowboat compared to the sort of ships made famous by the legend of Monkey Island. Ha! Your ship.
Title drop, also fuck you.
The Sea Monkey. Well, now, that was a ship worth talking about. A fearless crew, a gallant captain, and the largest cereal supply you've ever seen.
I see.
I don't so much care for chatting with the folks in town. Most of them just sit around telling tales about the legend of Monkey Island.
Title drop.
I'd just as soon tend them a fire and stay out of trouble. But if you're looking for excitement, you should stop by the Scum Bar if you haven't. Here's a little free advice, though, chum. Stay out of the way of the governor's guards. No, I know they may seem harmless, but... Nope, I don't trust them. Not one bit. You what? A ship, you say? Ooh, this could be serious. What's with this useless thing, anywho?
Oh my god, I literally act like one of the protagonists of a fucking point and click. Oh no. I gotta be careful about my swearing, or I have to take a little box telling everybody that I swear. Ah. Oh, I can't go that way, can I? Okay. Oh, I thought something actually popped up there, but no. Now, y'all don't suppose there are rubber trees down here, do you? Huh. Guess there are. Yeah. Yeah. I suppose I'm not allowed that way. Hmm. Come on, Anaria, we robbed an old man of like $3. Oh, huh. Let's see, Simian facsimile stuffed. Regional history hardback, overpriced. 300 Legend of Monkey Island title drop figurines reserved. Okay. I don't like how this is making me think about the fact that my, like, general talkingness to myself entirely seems to line up with, you know, adventure game protagonists. Did the few that I play whenever I was younger really have such an impact upon me? So severe. Ah! No! God damn it. Fine, I'll stop trying to go into the forest. Eh. I suppose I should actually go into the town. Hmm. Ooh, banana. I specifically brought a banana. I have a feeling this will be useful at some point. Right. Let's go to the scum bar. Ow! That barely hurt. if at all. Hull damage is still a thing, maybe. But we need to look around the docks a little more. Do you suppose they're already annoyed that there's some other moron walking around the docks talking to themselves occasionally? Like, it is an adventure game island. Surely, like, this isn't the first or even third person to show up doing this. You know, assuming this place has any reality to it whatsoever, which it doesn't, but hey. Mm-hmm. Ah. Anything down here? Yeah, there's music down here. What the hell? Huh. Yeah, let's go into the bar. I see. Just leave your money lying there, fellows. I'm in town.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town? That's the stupidest question I've ever heard.
Oh, just you wait. I will top it eventually.
Why, this is the world-famous Melee Island, of course. Home
PM.
to some of the filthiest rogues and rascals you'll ever cross paths with. Though if I were you, I'd not stray too far beyond the village. The weather's taken an awful turn tonight. A stranger could get lost in that pea soup. Oh, plenty of places to spend your pieces of 8. Though I'd wager most will be closed at this hour. Except maybe the general store. That old skinflint never sleeps. Then there's the old jail, the church. But if you ask me, there's nowhere better than this very pub. Why not sit for a spell and soak it all in? Well, I am a pirate, but alas, I am not a captain. Truth be told, I haven't been out on the waves for many a month. It all began when that LeChuck business forced us back to shore. Once he was the terror of the Caribbean, roaming the seas on his fearsome ghost ship until he was scuppered by the legend of Monkey Island.
PM title drop.
Oh, not what. Who? I'm talking about the most fearless felon to ever don a captain's hat and sail straight into the waiting maw of death itself. Guybrush Threepwood. Once we heard what had happened to LeChuck, most of us pirates chose to retire. There's no point trying to compete with the legend of Monkey Island.
PM title drop.
Our governor is none other than the legend of Monkey Island himself.
PM title
He
drop.
keeps this whole area prosperous for his fellow pirates. His mansion is on the other side of town, but pirates aren't as welcome around there as they used to be. Because the governor's a busy man, that's why. Caught up writing his memoirs.
It's the most pre-ordered book ever published on Melee Island.
Trademark.
Come to think of it, it's also the first book ever published on Melee Island. But that just makes it even more exciting. I'm buying 9 copies. You should talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. If you're to stand any chance of seeing the governor, they can tell you where to go and what to do.
I see.
My name is Mancom Seepgood.
That did not sound like like what is there at all. No, it didn't.
The what of who? Never heard of it. I've sailed as far as Dinky Island.
Trademark.
But Melee Island
Trademark.
is the place to be nowadays. Thanks to the governor. Now that you're here, you should relax and take a load off. Uh-oh. Looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Maybe not on this sea of thieves you're so proud of, but in these parts, we prefer a beverage with a little extra kick to it. Kerosene, red dye, #2. If you're brave enough to try some for yourself, we usually sneak ours out of the big barrel in the kitchen. You can join us in a toast to the legend of Monkey Island.
Title drop.
Where's that blasted cook? Me crew and I are parched drier in Boulder Beach.
Of course it was.
Leave me be. I'm too thirsty for small talk.
Come to share a table with me? How about sharing some grog, eh?
They probably won't like what I have right now, but yep. And yes, I do intend to rob every single person I can. How could you tell?
Aye? Aye. Aye! Aye!
So tell me about
You
Loom.
mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
I don't understand anything you just said.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Someone's paying you, aren't they?
Aye.
That had to be a joke in the original. Oh, I don't like the way they were all just staring at me.
The pirate leaders have pretty much staked a claim to this room. I can't think of anyone who'd want to argue with them. From here, they dispense wisdom to wannabe pirates.
Oh, Spiffy.
mission.
Oh my god.
Card. 3 of hearts.
Okay. Go. Look. I can't talk to them. I'm getting a... If there's any, like, what looks like, frame rate issues on your end, yeah, that's my end, too. Hunk of meat.
Hey, don't touch that.
Why not?
Hey, you shouldn't be back here.
Why can't I?
It's the rules, that's why. Customers stay out front, where they can't mess everything up.
I just wanted to see the master chef at work.
Right. Well, I guess you can look around. But don't touch anything. I'm trying to work on a signature dish. I want something fiery and hearty, tough yet tender. Just like the legend of Monkey Island himself.
Your statement concerns me. Please don't fuck the food.
Too bad I'm still missing one of the ingredients. Meat stew. When I can find the time to spice the meat, chop the veg, and add this special ingredient like I was told. Sure enough, the lady from the Mojo shop stopped by before the governor's guards closed her down with a box of root beer sprinkles.
Root beers. Okay.
She told me to add them to the grog and anything I cook to provide us all protection against insidious supernatural threats or something. Don't know why, but I hate to see good grub go to waste, and they don't taste half bad, so into the cooking pot with them. Can't help you there. I've just hired a new assistant, and they should be starting today. So don't know what the delay is all about, but I hope they remember to pick up their uniform from the general store. I've had it reserved all week. Of course it matters. Cooking's a messy business, and you need to look the part. I just hope they get here soon. I'm rushed off my feet as it is. As soon as they arrive, I'm going on my break. Yeah, in the barrel. But don't think you can just go helping yourself. It's the expensive, extra strong Governor's Special Reserve. I got a batch of it in stock in case the legend of Monkey Island ever stops by for a drink. Think of all the tourists he'd attract. But you need a strong stomach for the stuff, or you'll be out cold before long. Anyway, forget about all that.
Okay. What have we got here? Yep, those are cards. The hell was I think with
Is
it?
that fresh meat I spy? Tremble, mortal, before the mighty skulls of scum.
It's been longer than a rat's tail since I last set me sockets on a would-be pirate, though I could swear we've crossed paths before. But never mind all that. You'll be here to undertake the 3 trials, I'll wager.
The 3 trials!
Aye, that takes me back. I want to be a mighty pirate. Where do I collect me hat?
Well, if you're here to prove your worth to us, too bad. We're no longer in charge around here.
Aye, and what would be the point? There's not a pirate wannabe alive who could hold a candle to the legend of Monkey Island.
Great, Mark.
Please, not the speech again.
The mightiest pirate to ever weigh anchor!
Scourge of the Caribbean, terror of the Tri-Island territories, master of 1,000 insults.
A man who could hold his breath for 60 minutes.
Governor Guybrush Threepwood!
Ah, all that toasting of the governor's made me thirsty.
Time for some more grog. Grog, 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 grog. What be ye wantin'? Now that's the sort of question I'd expect from a pirate wannabe. Melee Island is pretty much wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels. Granted, more than a few folks have retired from a life on the high seas and taken up other lines of work where they can. But pretty much everyone you'll rub shoulders with has flown the Jolly Roger at one time or another, and none of us are ashamed to admit it. Why should it? Governor Threepwood is in charge now, and there's no pirate more lawless, lethal, and larcenous than he. The days of being clapped in irons by the local sheriff are long gone, and it's all thanks to the legend of Monkey Island.
They are milking the hell out of the fact they get to say that over and over again, aren't they?
What's the matter? You got seawater in your ears? Let me spell it out for you. Governor Threepwood is our legend of Monkey Island. He's been everywhere, seen it all, and stolen most of it. Adventures the rest of us can only dream of. The only way you'd be considered a true pirate is if the governor himself declared you to be worthy of following in his footsteps. Ha! Oh, you think so? You can't just stroll up to the governor's door and challenge him to a spitting contest, you know. But there is one way. A man in town can be your ticket to an audience with the governor, but his help surely won't come cheap. They say it lies east of here, but its exact location is a great mystery to all but the chosen few, including the governor and his wife, Elaine Marley. The whole of Monkey Island is surrounded by a strange mist that makes sailing there a treacherous prospect, unless you know exactly what you're doing. Oh, really? Well, most folks tended to avoid the place once the ghost pirate LeChuck began to use Monkey Island as his pirate lair. Only the governor was brave enough to bring together a crew and make it all the way to Monkey Island to rescue his beloved bride. It's just one more reason he's held in such high regard. But I don't suppose even he knows every secret the island has to offer. I assume you mean pieces of 8? That's the currency we trade in here on Melee Island, not gold or other such nonsense. The cook could have been persuaded to take you on, but he's already hired himself a new assistant, so you're out of luck there. Well, I'm sure if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll spot a few stray pieces of 8 lying around that nobody'll miss.
Like all over your table?
Of course, a real pirate would notice more nefarious opportunities to fill their pockets.
Yeah.
Back again? You're persistent, I'll give you that. Decided to chance your luck with the governor's guards, eh? Well, you can't miss the place. Head up, through town, and through the archway below the clock tower to find a cliffside path that'll take you straight to the governor's doorstep. You might think so, but the fact of the matter is that the guards will turn you away unless you've got an official invitation. Now, I don't know where you'd go about acquiring such a thing, but there's one particular citizen whose specialty is finding what you need. You mean purveyors of tea, silks, that sort of thing? We don't allow them to operate here on Melee. The pirates gotta eat, though, so we do take in shipments of goods from other islands. One of them sank at the docks just the other day, in fact. Ha! What do I look like, a merchant? All I know is the governor keeps this place running just fine. We're never wanted for supplies. If you're peckish and low on funds, you could always find a fishing rod. See if you can't catch some supper that way.
We should try fishing in this area.
Each of us underwent the 3 trials way back when. and became mighty pirates when it was still possible for mere mortals to succeed. But since you ask, I'll let you in on a little secret. The trick of being in charge is to make yourself look important. That's why we took the best table in the house for ourselves and lined ourselves up here, all official-like. Well, there's no need to be like that about it. There's plenty of other pirates who wish they thought of it first.
He's got a point.
Ah, pay him no heed, or he'll talk your ear off all night. Claims to hail from somewhere called Sailor's Grave, wherever that may be. Only when he starts up with a shanty, I never heard such a tuneless, talentless assault against the performing arts. He claims it's the best he can do on account of lacking a full set of vocal cords. But if you ask me, he's just doing it for the attention.
Back so soon? You've plenty of questions, I'll be bound. They say the name Scum comes from a language invented by one of the first and most influential pirates who dreamed of us all sharing a common speech. Some called him a genius, others a maniac. His knowledge and wisdom was passed down at a prestigious institute known as Scum University. Who can say, if it hadn't been for the drive and vision of those pirate pioneers, we might not be standing here today making such polite conversation. Tests by which a pirate might prove themselves worthy of the title. There were 3 to be faced, spread across Melee Island. Trouble was, once word began to spread about the legend of Monkey Island and all that he'd accomplished, the trials looked pretty feeble by comparison. That we did, but no matter how dangerous, deceitful, and despicable the trials became, not one of them held a candle to the governor's heroic deeds. Eventually, nobody could manage to complete the trials, and the whole system was abandoned. Better to seek the governor's blessing. He may not look it, but Governor Threepwood has the strength and stamina of 10 men. He's the champion of both our caber tossing and spitting contest. And when it comes to his skill with a blade, his insults have flummoxed the sword master herself. Aye, that's a trick you'll get to learn if and when the governor judges you to be a worthy pirate. A devastating witticism delivered at just the right moment can throw your opponent off balance. We pirates have our pride to consider, after all. Elaine Marley was her name, back before she became Mrs. Elaine Marley Threepwood. Few could win her heart back then, though many pirates tried. She was a fine leader, and just as fine a match for the legend of Monkey Island. Though there's one pirate who thought otherwise, and LeChuck was his name. That's putting it mildly. When Elaine invited him for dinner, LeChuck was instantly smitten and vowed to do whatever it took to marry her. Needless to say, the legend of Monkey Island wasn't about to stand for that. It ignited a bitter feud between the two of them. Ah, but that was a long time past now. Makes me all misty-eyed just to think about it.
What business do you have with us now? Speak up and be quick about it.
I am no mere decoration. We are the esteemed Skulls of Scum, stars of the most disreputable tavern on Melee Island.
Aye, this be a place so foul. Even the roaches have to hold their breath. The floorboards are rotten, the tankards are rusty.
And half the customers will run you through just for the fun of it. What's not to enjoy?
In all my centuries, I've never found a better place to hang my head. Excuse me. I've got something in my eye hole.
How the hell have you managed this, Skull?
Oh, don't you dare start blubbering. You can be so embarrassing sometimes. I am Murray, the demonic talking skull. All pirates hear my name and tremble.
Ha! Pay no attention to that blowhard. He left his marauding days behind, along with his body.
At least I can remember my own name, not like some other skulls I could mention. And one day I shall return to the waves to unleash a new reign of chaos.
Sure you will. But for now, we provide what you might call the in-house entertainment. Telling jokes, hurling vile insults at pirate wannabes, and enthralling folks with tales of skullduggery and...
I'm just here for the insults. You stink, ugly.
We're still workshopping some of our material. Well, maybe that holds true somewhere like the Sea of Thieves. But pirates in these parts hold themselves to a different standard. Time was, you could earn the approval of the pirate leaders here by completing their 3 trials. But that was then, and this is now. The only way they'll respect you is if the governor himself declares you to be a worthy pirate.
Good luck with that. Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year. His guards keep things running smoothly.
Of course. What could happen to the legend of Monkey Island? If you ask me, he and his missus are off on some grand adventure.
And if you ask me, Threepwood's gotten himself locked in a closet somewhere. And good riddance.
Just ignore him. If anyone knows how to meet the governor, it'll be that set of salty sea dogs over yonder. If you've yet to do so, you should go and say hello. Aye, that they be. They've got their own pirate lord nowadays. And his name is Governor Guybrush.
I told you not to use his name. It gives me a toothache.
You'll have to forgive Murray. He and the governor had a falling out a while back. Something to do with a missing arm.
I see.
Missing? It was an act of theft and wanton dismemberment, and one day I shall exact my demonic vengeance. Of course, these gullible fools may think of him as a legend, but I am not deceived. I have spent years plotting my retribution. However, the customers and I have formed an eternal bond. They will never let me leave, not unless someone can provide a replacement.
I see. So... interesting. Okay. So, we need to get to the general store where we can manage to take the assistant's outfit. Then we can take that, get the guy out of the kitchen, steal the grog, then steal everybody's money. Yes, that is incredibly... the main plan I have right now is just rob people. Don't worry about it. So whenever I got up earlier, I was like just going about my day. My bathroom is pretty much cut off from the air conditioning for the most part. And so I opened the door to my bathroom and it's like I got punched in the face by heat. It's been bad enough, like, air quality and heat that I currently have, like, sinus pressure too. What have we here? Talk to the parrot. No.
Sorry, but these items here, they're display models, not for sale. Hey, it's not my fault these Legend of Monkey Island action figures are hot property. My latest shipment got sunk down at the docks just as it arrived. Oh, then you need an exclusive Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet ticket, one of which I just so happen to have. Only one in existence. But I can tell just by looking at you that you can't afford such a sought-after item. Maybe we can work out some kind of deal. Tell you what, if you can bring me my missing cargo, I'll not only give you the ticket free of charge, I'll be able to sell you some other mementos. Deal?
Cool. Keeping an eye out for anywhere there might be one of these. It means there's something to do.
This unfriendly character handles some of the more unsavory deals on Melee Island. He's a useful guy to know. I wonder where he got that fancy coat.
Thank you, Guybrush.
You lost? Well, then you come to the right pirates. We know pretty much everything that happens here on Melee Island. At this time of night, well, probably the only place with an open kitchen would be the Scum Bar. But good luck getting inside.
There's just a... Ugh, I literally just came from there, though. Fool.
The chef's a real stickler for the rules. If you're not the new assistant cook he's hired, you aren't getting anywhere near the cooking pot.
Okay.
Well, you could try begging a gunpowder gummy off of one of the governor's guards, but it might be the last thing you ever chew. Up by the island lookout, no question. There's a pathway that leads to him just outside of the village. If the weather weren't so strange lately, you'd be able to see all the way across the island. Not much reason to head up there, though, unless you're planning to swindle a few pieces of 8 out of the lookout.
I already have.
Yeah, then you're in luck. A ship full of valuables went down in the harbor here not so long ago. Of course, even if you could find a way to raise its cargo up out of the water, you'd need the proper tools to crack it open. Some parts of the town are still being renovated. Who knows? Maybe you can swipe what you need.
I really want to push that barrel just slightly further.
Oh, those poor doggies. I can't help it. There's just something about these guys that cracks me up. Well, it's very sad, actually. The governor's guard dogs get tormented by the guards, you see. They've lost all the fire in their little bellies. I bet if they scarfed down a hearty meal, they'd soon be back to their nasty old selves.
Okay, so that's that.
Of course we do. My favorite is the old top-up trick. What you do, see, you wait for your shipmate to get distracted. Then you pour some grog from your tankard into theirs without them catching you. They'll be snoring before you know it. That's when you sneak away and leave them to foot the bill.
I see.
Let me guess. Another pirate wannabe looking for easy answers. Well, let me tell you something. We love pirate wannabes looking for easy answers. I highly doubt it. The governor hired a man to wind the mechanism, but most days he falls asleep in the Scum Bar and forgets. He's going to lose the clock tower key one of these days, and then, well, I suppose not much will actually change around here. It's always grog o'clock.
I see.
Ah, night owl, eh? Well, the general store's a little ways down the high street, but the storekeeper charges a pretty penny for his wares. Well then, here's a little tip from me to you. Pirates can't help but squirrel away their spare change. It's sort of what you might call one of those compulsive reflexes.
Also, calling me a night owl, and it's just a little past midnight right now. Yeah.
You should check all the crates and barrels you find. You never know when you'll stumble upon someone else's pieces of 8. Of course we are! Salty old pirates through and through. But on Melee Island, that's to be expected. Most folks don't bat an eyelid at day-to-day skullduggery and the occasional keel hauling. Now, the really rotten apples, they get taken to the town jail. That old place has seen better days, though. I'm amazed the walls haven't collapsed. They say the governor hired someone to fix up the place. Last time I saw him, he was having an argument with the guards. Some kind of pay dispute. They didn't want to. Eventually, they dragged him away and there was a ruckus. Lots of screaming and falling and such like. The poor sap never even got to pack away his tools.
Oh, I see. Herb? Herb.
I don't think so, stranger. This ain't Wally's Duff Map shop no more, and that means it's off limits to the likes of you. Gubernatorial guards only. And since I don't see no uniform, and you also look like you're alive, I'm thinking that means you ain't exactly a guard. So sing your hook.
You think he has the same dialogue if you have the skeleton?
Wait just a second. By order of the governor, mischievous potions and all forms of mojo magic are now banned here on Melee Island. That means this shop is permanently closed for business. Get it? Now move along.
I see. At some point I'll actually need to take a break and eat something. Yes, I was stupid and did that again. Yes, I know. I have a vague feeling that I can get myself stuck and I need to not do that.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Over here. I see.
The only general store on Melee Island. The storekeeper gets a little paranoid around pirates. Then again, I did kind of break into his safe once. Maybe he's got the right idea.
I would think so, yes. Oh, we're able to change outfits here. Interesting. Get my hat back on. Chef's uniform. Okay.
That's the mighty pirate sword used by the legend of Monkey Island. Well, it's a deluxe handmade replica, anyway. I got some fresh stock coming in. Eventually.
Uh-huh. A rubber chicken.
That's the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Ultimate Collector's Edition. It's modeled on the famous contraption used by the legend of Monkey Island. Sold out right now, though.
I see. So we need to look around to find enough money to get the chef's uniform. Have we here? One of those. So shouldn't there be a spot to sit down? Or is it tipped over, meaning like can't, like there's nowhere to sit down there? Hmm. Okay.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Want to see something hilarious? There's a pack of piranha poodles in this alley that can't stand the sound of this thing. Watch. Oh, what's the matter? Can't you reach your lovely bony dindins?
I suppose, yes, in fact, there's supposed to be music, but because the copyright protection
Alright,
thing
that's enough, you mangy
is
muss.
on.
Go lay down. I said that's enough! We guard the governor now, not you pathetic pooches. So get used to it. Now move along and don't start any trouble. I'm on break.
I see.
It's an alleyway. Not too glamorous, but I guess they have their uses. This one seems oddly mysterious.
I see. Don't ask, I don't know. Brain just decided that words weren't a thing I should know how to use anymore. Need just a little bit more. Fine.
Are you a visitor? It's been so long since I've had anyone but Captain Coco to talk to.
I see.
Oh, there was a little misunderstanding after I came back from Monkey Island. I came in a little too fast and smashed up the jetty pretty bad.
Oh?
But it wasn't my fault! You ever try to sail a galleon crewed entirely by monkeys? They emptied out my bananas, ran off, and left me to take the blame! Sure have. But it's okay. I'm good friends with the legend of Monkey Island. I was even on his crew once. I'm sure he'll be along to let me out, just as soon as he's finished his important, you know, governor stuff. Yep, anytime now. And it's not like I'm alone this time. Captain Coco and I keep one another company. If he didn't have me to talk to, he'd have lost his mind by now.
I see.
Where? Oh, no. That's Captain Coco. He was my first mate on our journey back from Monkey Island. Say hello, Captain Coco. Hello. Oh, it's simple. Captain Coco and I met back when I was stranded. Our monkey crew didn't trust me back then, so he was my only friend.
I don't think they trust you now, given they've... Actually... You know what? I'm not even going to continue that sentence. I don't know if the monkeys were real.
And we've been inseparable ever since.
Hey! I don't know how it is where you come from, but eating your shipmates is not okay. I'd sooner go back to snacking on rats.
Oh.
That would be great. But I don't know how you would. The sheriff has all the keys, and I haven't seen him since the governor's guards moved in.
I don't know, Otis. Those locks look pretty rusty. I bet you could blow them wide open.
I see.
That is a great idea. Captain Coco, you are a certified genius.
Oh, shucks. You say the nicest things. Good luck.
What all is there in here? Okay, there's a bunch of basic stuff in here. Obviously. Defeat coast pirates with a root and hear anything Spiffy has to say. 3 of 6. Book. Oh, this doesn't look like it's too bad, actually.
Cause too much trouble and you might end up in prison. There's not much to do here except count the rats. My pal Otis seems to spend a lot of time stuck down
here. Claw hammer. Don't ask why that made me laugh. Do not ask. I'm not telling you. Stomach, this is not the time to be hungry. This is the time to be entertained. Hingus. Yes, I really did just steal from the church. No, I don't regret anything.
Hey, get your own snacks, you thieving pirate wannabe. Those will burn a hole in your tongue.
Which one?
Ahoy there, fancy pants. Keep your hands off the display cases. I just polished them. Well, money's still money no matter what time it is. Besides, leaving your store unattended on an island full of pirates is usually considered a bad idea.
He's got a point, you know.
You have no idea how many swords, shovels, and other nautical accessories I had go missing when I was out running my errands. Now, there was a time when I might have taken a moonlight stroll to go and see. Wait! That's nobody else's business. Huff! Well, all my wares are right here on display, save for the reserve stuff. Feel free to browse around, but don't touch anything. You don't suppose correctly. I deal in pieces of 8, just like everybody else here on Melee Island. And before you ask, no, I don't offer credit. Find me some silver or you'll be going home empty-handed. Nice try, but I don't think so. This is a general store, not a pawnbroker. Oh, so you're the new cook for the Scum Bar. Nice job burning down that cargo ship. Well, the costume was never paid for, so if you still have a job to go to, you'll need to settle the bill. Now, you best hurry before somebody else makes me an offer. There's a chest over there you can use to change clothes. Free of charge for paying customers. What? Turn my back so you can pocket whatever's in my safe? Whew, you must think I was born yesterday.
Where is his safe? Asking for a friend. Where's his safe?
Now, that's a special order. Some kind of cook uniform for the Scum Bar. Probably just a big apron and a silly hat, I expect, but I want rid of it. Are you buying?
Because if I can find his safe, I could get whatever I so want. I don't see any comically oversized safes anywhere, so... Where was that one tipped over, like, ink bottle thing? Here. What? By the way, the copyright protection thing doesn't even fucking work half the time. Because Sea of Thieves will itself claim a video on YouTube for playing music from Sea of Thieves, even though it's a Sea of Thieves game. So, you know. Let's do that. Did that one. That's 200. So we're going to have to get a hold of 200 pieces of 8. I mean, I will have to buy the outfit anyways. I might as well. I see. He has a safe somewhere, apparently. I have no idea where. Why? Shuffle. Immediately happy birthday.
Oh, so you finally decided to show up, huh? Well, you can make yourself useful and start on the meat stew. The
Yeah.
recipe's on the table.
Okay.
I'm going on my break.
Okay.
Don't let the customers touch anything, especially not the grog.
Yeah. Oh. That did not work the way I was hoping it would.
Hands off. That key's for official town business only.
Yeah? Is it now?
Hands off. That key's for official town business only.
Yeah? Why don't you stand still? Hey, fellow.
Hey, keep your greedy hands to yourself.
Okay. Oh, we need to hear what else the dog has to say.
Monkey.
Good to know. Love how he goes on break, sits right there and watches me do this.
Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper.
$35. I see. Hey, where's one of the other ones? Hey, fellow. Oh, I can't knock you out, huh? You know exactly what I'm doing, don't you? Jeez. Okay. Oh, is there anybody else? This is actually kind of screwing my frame rate. That's funny. Hey, Murphy.
Hey, you leave that skull alone. He's got a job to do.
I see. Oh, is he asleep? No. Okay, that would have made more sense. Okay. For something rich and hearty, use tender cut of meat. Paniche mordant flour. Diced onion. Fresh red herring. Okay. Item required to open this door. Okay. I see. Hunk of meat. Okay. No refunds, no trades, no excuse. Diced onion. Hunk of meat. Red herring. Flour. I love that it tells you that. Catch ourselves a red herring. Surely this won't lead us astray. It's a good thing I spent so much time fishing this game. That's a red herring, huh? Doesn't quite look right. Just the entire thing, huh? Can I... No? And then he just watched us take this out of there, too. Now, where was the dogs? Back here somewhere. No, pupperinos. Alright, come here.
Hey! I told you not to start trouble! Get back in your cage! You will be dummies for the lot of you! Root beer! Get back, you filthy flea bags! Stay away from me! Somebody save me before I go!
Yay, we helped the doggos. Take his money. Okay. How much do we have? 121. Cool. Okay. See here. I mean, it was worth an attempt. Something thin. Yeah, that would probably have blown me up, but, you know. Let me just pick this up again. Huh. I see.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
I mean, I already have that. I'm testing something, though. Probably not going to happen, to be honest. Oh well. I did kinda actually forget that I had that key, though. Somewhere. I've dropped it somewhere. Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Well, maybe if I drank all that weird drink, something would happen, but, apparently no. Don't ask what I plan to do with that. Okay, should be in here. Wow, this... oops. Now, where was that key? There it is. I mean, yeah, apparently it was stronger than normal. It's really hard to navigate through. Almost there. Okay. Okay. Am I good? Am I free from it? The key not falling through the floor like it did that one time? Okay. Okay. Now then. Yeah. Expecting maybe somewhere to sit down. Because I want to keep an eye out for any location I can sit and get that one thing. Of course course I do. Didn't take away the key. What was I thinking? Right. Back up the stairs we go. Where's that door at? There it is. Oh, money. 17. Oh. An arm? Huh. Interesting. Well, there's only one time it should ever be. Okay. This is going to take an extreme amount of time for me to do something incredibly stupid. Not going to lie, I wasn't expecting that to actually happen. My intent was to put the clock to 4:20. I'm not incredibly certain why I did that. Oh, we gotta give somebody a hand. And an arm, too.
What business do you have with it? Hey, you leave that skull alone. He's got a job to do.
What do I need to do with this? Huh. Why did I need this? Need a hand? Whap. Why did I need this? I don't suppose any of this actually matters right now. Clock tower's fixed. The deluxe fuse. Probably needed to open that one thing. Wait a minute.
Ahoy there! Fancy. Keep your hands off the display cases. I just... Well, money's still money no matter what. Besides, leaving your store, you have no idea. Now, there was a time when I... Wait! That's nobody else's business. Well, all my wares are right here on display. Say...
So if we...
Those are fuses. You just put one end in something explosive, you set fire to the other end, and you put your fingers in your ears. Try not to blow yourself up, fancy pants.
Interesting.
Keep your hands off that. Well, money's beside you. Now there. Wait. That...
Okay. So I got the fuse. You don't have... I'm pretty sure that goes over there. So I needed to do something with this next, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, this was to open the one thing. Right. What'd that do? Oh yeah, okay, I see. Fair enough. Here we are. Oh, this is slow. Oh. I see. Doesn't go any further than that. Huh. Did I put that? There it is. Oh then. Antidote. Cannot open it like that. Wait. Huh? Wait a minute. What? Oh. Okay, why did that not work before and why was it slow? Whatever. Here we go. Eh? What did I need to do with this then? My thought process is somebody mentioned packing up tools, so... No. I mean, I made him a some slim. Yes, your capacity for thinking is super high right now. Huh. These are super easy to climb on, meaning there must be a reason for me to climb on them, yes? Oh god. Surely the game devs weren't so dumb as to allow me to somehow sawcloth myself again, right? Ow. Wait, maybe we can go sit where up top somewhere where that one ink bottle had fallen over at. Maybe that's what I need to do. Where was that? Yeah. Can I sit up here somewhere? Carefully go and just plop that down there. Yes.
Oh, what a view. That big church is where I came face to face with the dread pirate LeChuck in his true form. Good thing I had a secret weapon.
Okay, what is left then there? Eight of 10. Fantastic. Um... Eh. Am I not supposed to be here? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Which should be a surprise to no one. Game acted like I should have this, though. So, you know. Now, have I now... No, okay. I'm not actively searching for a way to get myself stuck, by the way. I needed this for something.
Sorry, but these items here... Hey, it's not my fault. Oh, then you... But I can tell just by... Tell you what. If you can bring me my...
Bring him the cargo. Where did... There it is. Well, the cargo's out of the water, and I have a hammer. Gunpowder fuse lost. Wait a minute. I had to pick that up, didn't I? Wow, am I dumb. I keep forgetting that you have to pick stuff up. To be fair, part of my brain tells me inventory systems are a thing. Yeah. That's what those messages were then, huh? Okay.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Shush. Don't worry. I'm getting you out.
Yes? I don't believe it! Freedom after all these years! The smell of the sea, the touch of the moonlight! We are free, Captain Coco! Mwah!
Hooray!
Now we can do all the things we ever dreamed of. Travel the world, see the pyramids.
Open a furniture store!
Well, I mean, not that. That's pretty silly, but we can start over, build new lives for ourselves. Like running a furniture store. Hey, enough with the furniture store! I didn't spend all that time locked up just to collect chairs. I want to have an adventure.
And I want to sell nested mahogany tables at affordable prices.
Hey, that's stupid!
You're stupid!
You know what? Fine. Stay here and have your stupid furniture store. I hope it makes you happy. I thought we were friends.
So, was he in here? A while, that's the answer. Left skeletal arm. Okay. Ooh, I know what we can do now. Go get Murphy. Take him on a tour.
Hey, what are you doing? I was just getting comfortable. Although, if this is about getting to Threepwood, I'm in. I've got a score to settle. But first, I'll need some kind of body. But not just any body. A magnificent body, worthy of bearing my terrifying demonic countenance on a new campaign of terror and destruction.
Sorry, 1 second. I want to check something.
I heard a ship got burned to ashes here. I wish I could have seen it.
Are we having mild frame rate issues? I think we might be. Like, more than I'm having on my end.
This place the Skull Bar. Then people would know who's in charge. It's so tranquil, so pleasant. I hate it.
So yeah, we just need to take him on a trip through Monkey Island, apparently. Well, Melee Island. This is not Monkey Island. Consider the fact that skeletons need to breathe in this game. I have. So yeah, we need to take this man on a tour, apparently, because that was one of the things, I believe. Take Murray on a tour of the town's key locations. Yep. After I'm done streaming, I'm going to make a pizza. And I'm just going to enjoy the rest of this day because, honestly, this has been kind of a highlight for me. I'm really enjoying this. Kind of actually makes me want to play the actual, like, Monkey Island games at some point. Probably not on stream. That would probably be extremely excruciating. Given how, you know, I suck at everything. I think it literally is just, like, frame rate issues thanks to, whatever the hell is, like, causing it on my end. Seems fine on the stream, so yay. Unfortunately, I just don't have too much to say, thanks to the fact that, like, everything about this is pretty much completely unknown to me. I do, like, recognize some stuff, but hey, not entirely able to talk about it, and not much has been happening
Look
either.
out! No, really, this guy's the lookout.
Plus, unfortunately, just the sinus pressure has made it kind of hard to think. Brought him all the way up there. Clock Tower and the general store, obviously, also be required to go to. Yep, there's fall damage. Ow.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, that was that one. Okay.
Well, nobody ever said pirates make great architects. Why did you carry me to this dilapidated rat trap?
You know. Accommodations. Oops. 5 of 9. Okay.
What are we doing here? Killing time?
You just are full of puns, aren't you? The other sarcastic, witty things to say, friend? Yeah, I know.
Say, that body looks like a good fit for me. Why not let me take it for a test drive, and I'll get you to Guybrush. Looks like a dead end. Good thing I'm already dead.
Right.
You, old guy, kneel before Murray the demonic talking skull. Hey, seeing
Ahoy
all these
there,
ghostly
fancy
guards gives me an evil idea. If you can get me a new body, I could pretend to be one of them and sneak you into Threepwood's place. What do you say? There's gotta be a convenient corpse lying somewhere around here.
Okay, so we've taken him a fair bit of this. On mate. There's still a few other locations.
Those guards seem kind of familiar to me. Oh well, not my problem. This is no place for a demonic skull such as myself.
Are you sure?
Locking criminals up is wrong. They should be flung into some sort of spike-filled chasm. It's the only way they'll learn.
Okay.
And where do you think you're going? Yeah, you and everyone else on the governor's mansion is off limits to anyone who hasn't got an official invitation. Especially unwanted admirers like you. If you can't show me something to prove you're expected, you can turn right back around and skulk off like all the other pirate wannabes.
He is weirdly quiet.
A circus? I hate the circus. All circuses will be destroyed in my reign of demonic terror. Nope, can't get her started. Seems to be missing a few necessary parts. Let's see here. I can't rain terror upon my enemies standing on one leg. Find me a femur bone from somewhere so I can stride across their fallen bodies with pride.
Inari. Please. There's an arm for you.
Nope, can't get her started. Seems to be missing a few necessary parts. Let's see here.
The bone arm. Be back up. Where did I leave the bone arm? Whoopsie. Where did I throw that? No, seriously, where did I put that? Did I leave it in here somewhere?
Thanks for taking Murray on your travels. Now I can get top billing for once.
Huh. And yeah, this place is just weirdly laggy for some reason. Suppose we just have to wait. Because I have no idea where I dropped that one arm bone. I didn't throw it in the ocean or something, did I? Okay. Huh. Fucking pre-orders. Where the hell did I drop it? 69 pieces of bait.
Hey now, supplies of the Legend of Monkey Island figurine set are still limited. So there's a long waiting list, and your name is not even on it. That's Fresh Stock, a history book detailing the proud heritage of Melee Island and our beloved governor. Tells you everything you need to know.
Cool. I am really getting hungry. That's taken me far longer than I thought it would. Then again, once you know how to do things, I bet it's way shorter. I just... Where the hell did I leave that arm? Have I really managed to somehow once again soft lock myself in one of these?
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Shut up. I managed to steal all my money back from him. I could get the history book. That's there, still. Hmm. Where the hell did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Of course it was right there. Yeah. Okay. Here you go.
Nope, can't get her started. Seems to be missing a few necessary parts.
Okay. So... get the claw hammer and then I'll go back to the box and try to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Which was in the prison, dumbass. Yep. Okay. I don't suppose I can sit up there somehow. Okay. See here. Just making sure it is completely in place. Okay, that literally was it. Sorry. To citizens of Melee. Booty Island Antiques, huh? Alright. Oh, muted, like, for the last 2 hours, am I? No. Okay. Paranoid. Paranoid. Someone's out. Look.
Hey, that's my cargo. I thought it'd be fish food by now. Looks like I'm back in business. This meet and greet ticket will get you an audience with the legend of Monkey Island. Only one in existence, but I'd say you've earned it.
Need these. Oh.
Look behind you! The three-headed monkey!
Don't be ridiculous. You must think we were born yesterday.
You'll need to do better than that to fool us, Bone Brain.
So.
Spiffy! Buyer's remorse.
Oops, wrong one. This one. Five of 6, is it? Interesting. If I don't manage to find everything, I'll just do it in my own time. The main thing was I just wanted to stream through, like, my first time going through this. Because I like this stuff. He's not in here, he's over.
At last, my new reign of demonic terror can... Easy now. It's, been a while since I had limbs to worry about. All right, here we go. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's get you into that mansion. Now, marvel at my mastery of impersonation.
Might want to get the hang of walking first. You know, I know a specific ministry that you would really fit in at. Like, you'd have potential there.
Yar, one of the governor's guards I be. I be adoring the legend of Monkey Island so much and, oh, forget it.
Well, that about does it for my shift. You know what to do. Keep everyone out of the mansion at all costs. No exceptions.
Yeah. Do I tell you how to do your job?
You okay, Walt? You sound weird.
Oh, it's, allergies. You know, from the poodles.
Oh, right. Stupid mutts almost took a bite out of me last week.
Our diabolical scheme is working perfectly. Get up to the mansion and find Threepwood. I'll keep watch. Revenge shall soon be mine.
What do we have remaining then? Obviously the history book thing. And 2 of the points of just like sit down and have like Threepwood memory talk thingy. Huh. They forgot to take the sound effect off this one. If I wasn't this hungry, I'd probably be way more willing to, like, spend time looking around. But if nothing is, like, outright obvious to me, I'm probably going to finish this up and then come back to it in my own time. On the other hand, there should be more of these on the way, and I do plan to, like, go through those as well. Ow! Can I please stop hurting myself like that? Or just in general. Now, if I walk into the fog here, what's going to happen? Is there even anything over here? Oh my god. That banana has not come in useful at all. I feel like I've been lied to. I have not seen a single actual monkey on this Monkey Island thing since I got here. Ow. What? What is this? Is there an alleyway I never noticed? Well, hell, apparently so. I guess they took into account that people could probably easily get themselves stuck. People like me. Alrighty then. Nice ship in a bottle.
So, we meet again. Then you must know why I'm here.
It's my grandfather's map, isn't it? You want to find the treasure.
Don't you see? You're the only treasure I need, Thunder Bunny. I'm here to rescue you.
My hero. Oh,
Some of the most priceless treasures ever looted are on display here. I came to steal one, and that's how I met my Thunder Bunny.
Pride to be.
I don't think so. The only
Guy,
thing you've gotta
you
be
are
afraid
a
of is
absolute
my sword.
state of a person. So that means I'm literally missing only one spot to sit down and hear memories from. That's interesting. Huh. This bedroom.
Go away, please. Not today, thank you. Important gubernatorial business going on. I told you no more autographs. Leave me alone. Would you be quiet? My wife is sleeping.
Look, Lutikins, we have company. They must want to hear all about your courageous deeds.
Oh, but honey pumpkin, I'm busy with my memoirs. I can't be disturbed or I'll miss my deadline.
Now, we mustn't be
He
rude.
has gone
And look,
completely
they have a
bad.
meet and greet ticket.
Oh, all right. Welcome to the official Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet event. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to hear all the seafaring adventures of the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Straight from the legend himself. No food or drink permitted during the event. Please keep your hands and feet inside the mansion at all times. The Trial and authorities are not responsible for any loss of property, injury, or death incurred during the presentation. The legend begins right here on Melee Island, on the day of my arrival. The pirate leaders immediately recognized my natural talents. And so did Governor Marley, who was instantly swept off her feet. Unfortunately, there was one pirate who refused to acknowledge my obvious greatness. The ghost pirate LeChuck, who was also smitten with Elaine and spirited her away to the mysterious Monkey Island. Gathering a loyal crew and the finest ship available, I sailed in search of LeChuck's pirate lair. Having single-handedly concocted a powerful root beer to destroy ghost pirates, I cornered LeChuck and gave him the biggest spritzing of his afterlife. I kept the bottle. It's one of my most treasured possessions. Unfortunately, it's true what they say. You can't keep an undead, obsessive, vindictive, demonic sea scourge down. I had to tangle with LeChuck again before finally ridding the world of his evil once and for all. I returned to Monkey Island triumphant, married my beloved Elaine, and we set sail on our honeymoon. Then, why can't I remember? And what was with that weird fog anyway? Did I, once everyone learned of my heroic deeds, they insisted I become governor of Melee Island. And that concludes your premium meet and greet session. Cheers! Thanks for stopping by. Oh, be sure to check out our exclusive merchandise. We have gifts for the whole family. Oh, and please, leave quietly. My wife is very, very sleepy.
uh. See. So we do need to get the book outright. Good to. And in fact, open that curtain for some reason. Oh. 85. We are one coin short. Oh. Hey. Oh, there's a sit-down spot somewhere in here, do you? Also, that's just causing me some mild lag, so, need it. Real monkeys! Real monkeys! Burn them out! To whom it may concern, if you are reading this, you must have met Guybrush. Please forgive him, he is not himself, and I can't snap him out of it. This place looks like Melee Island, but it's been twisted. I think I know who's to blame. I went to the voodoo shop, but the guard wouldn't let me in, so I have no choice. I'm leaving Melee to seek answers. If you are here to help, please find a way to speak to Karina at the International House of Mojo. I left some special bottles to help you, Elaine.
Drop anchor, you barnacle-brained buffoons, and prepare to make land. There's treachery afoot.
Well, good to know the truck is here. They better not shoot my goddamn ship.
Well, well, what have we here? An unwanted intrusion into my masterful delusion. Threepwood always was pathetically easy to manipulate. Once I'd convinced him he was a mighty pirate hero, his raging ego made all this possible. So long as he believes he's the legend of Monkey Island, he'll never want to leave this place. And it's all thanks to this. Pirates on your precious sea of thieves practically tripped over themselves to deliver me this sword.
Oh, hey, I have one of those too.
Couldn't wait to help their beloved pirate lord. It's not about
You got the red version? Oh.
It's about the glory. Oh, the Sea of Thieves is such a special place, where sickeningly sweet stories can last for all eternity.
And once this burning blade is restored, those waters will be mine to rule as I see fit. So you see, I really can't let you stand in my way.
Yeah?
Fortunately, my skeletal shipmates have gotten mighty restless, keeping watch on Threepwood. I'm sure they'll take good care of you while I set sail for Monkey Island.
Let me see them. Oh wait, bring them back. I want to kill.
You'll pay for interfering. You don't know who you're dealing with. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm committing murder. Duh. Well, it's not murder if they're already dead, right? What's the legal ramification of what I'm doing? I'm sure you do.
They can't stop us all! They got me!
Give them captain's orders. Give them captain's orders. That's not fair.
Oh, it's entirely fair. Oh, it's gone. Huh.
Thanks to you, LeChuck has withdrawn, and Root Beer has rid this place of his evil influence. The power of Mojo can return at last. We have much to discuss, but I sense you may have unfinished business here on Melee Island. When you are ready to depart, return to me here. I shall be waiting.
Yeah. Nothing. There's one sit-down spot I'm missing, and that's, like, the major one. Alright. I need to find one single coin. That is so annoying that I'm just missing one coin. Patient Tall Tales, this. Okay, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Let's suppose I can convince him to give me a discount that I've met Guybrush.
Sorry, but that meet and greet ticket is one use. Yeah, I saw. But business is business.
Happy travels!
Things are certainly a lot friendlier now that those ghoulish Hi! What?
Not too interested in a lot of
I
things.
don't believe it. The governor's guards were LeChuck's crew. No.
Oops. Don't suppose I can get a bunch of money from the guy, can I?
Ahoy there! Keep your hands off the display cases. Well, money's still money. Besides, you have no idea. Now, there was a time. Wait! That's the mighty. I got some.
Okay. You know what? What is this adventure called again? Reputation, Tall Tales, Journey to Melee Island, Sea of Thieves. Journey to Main Island. And now we'll just need to find the last sit-down spot and where a single coin is. Got that one. That's the Scumbar one. Got that one. Might be a single piece of 8 somewhere around the Scumbar that I have yet to pick up. Damn it all. Always just like a single thing left too. Of course not. Right. There we go. Perfect. See if Scruffy has new dialogue.
Governor? A chuck.
Cool.
Oh, back again. Did you meet the governor? What? So that's what all the ruckus was about. He'll be. You did well to stand against.
Okay. Speak this distance melee. 4th memoir spot. Pretty sure, yeah. Had this one.
This unfriendly character.
Where the author gets rescued. Okay. 4th, 5th in the shop. Yeah. Alley 6th. I'm pretty sure I got that one, but I'll just go through and check. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do this. Get everything, and then I can, like, pause stream and go actually eat.
It's an alleyway. Not too glamorous, but I guess they have their uses. This one seems oddly mysterious.
Earn them. Chef's uniform. Clock tower key. Clock tower. On top of that roof, which we did. I did some of this out of order to this, but hey. Beamer. Take her. Murray. 9th memoir spot is in front of the place. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't see that. So that will be the last one we needed there. Yeah, right here.
The fanciest place on Melee Island. Before I could get inside to meet Elaine, I had to subdue a pack of piranha poodles. They're actually quite cute when they're sleeping.
Alright. Is there anything else we have left? Finish it. Cool. Yep, we've done everything. It only took us 3 hours.
We have much to discuss, but I sense you may have unfinished business. As you have learned, the memory of this island has become a prison for Guybrush. A cage crafted from his own vanity and given life by the Sea of the Damned. He is so beguiled, he does not even notice the absence of his wife. But Guybrush and Elaine are not the only ones in peril. LeChuck has come to know the Sea of Thieves and envies the power and status of its pirate lord. If he is not stopped, then he will continue to seek that power for himself. But LeChuck's lair lies deep beneath Monkey Island, and only Guybrush knows the way. Do not lose hope. There is a way to clear the head and free the heart of Guybrush Threepwood. But it will take time to prepare. There are those in the living world who will wish to know all that you now know. I shall send them word of my plan, and when the time is right, I sense they will seek your help once more. For now, I shall return you to your ship.
Okay.
Guybrush owes you a great debt of gratitude. Next time we meet, I shall make certain he repays it.
All tale complete. Also, 2 achievement popped. She stole my book. Well, I guess it wasn't a real book in the first place. I'm gonna be honest, that painting was mostly what I was after. So yep. That's done. Where the hell am I, though? So, do I have my jacket back on? Do I have my actual jacket back on? Okay, I'm actually wearing my actual outfit instead of that one. Well, 3 hours. And now we have to wait for the next one. What did I never Oh. Yeah, apparently missed a single book. And then I never did this one because it requires you to actually do stuff in the overworld. Which is a great way to lose everything you have, what you're doing. Alright. I suppose that's that, then. I'm gonna be honest, I don't expect anybody to have even shown up, but hey. I just wanted to stream this. And I just kind of do what I want, so. Thank you all for being here. Hope you had a good time. I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.